Hello and a massive welcome to this video and congratulations for being here. So if you're anything like me, then you probably don't want to be sitting around for like 90 minutes watching a webinar and listening to the ins and outs of everything that you're not quite sure about. So I'm going to try and keep this to about 15 minutes. Okay. And I'm not going to be able to cover everything in 15 minutes, obviously, but what it will do is give you like a high level overview of what I do and how I can help you and support you to create an online business. So if at the end of it, after that, and you want to know more, then I am happy to get, some more detailed information where you can spend some time and get, more of what you're wanting to learn about. Okay. So, who am I? I'm Alicia Byrne, and you may have been following me for a while. I might be new to you. So, basically, I'm a mum of three. I'm a farmer's wife, and I've learnt the skills of creating an online business that has given me time freedom, it's given me location freedom, and it's given me financial freedom. And I'm really super passionate about empowering other mums to recognize the power that they have within themselves, because we all have that power. It's a matter of tapping into it and really being able to use that power and live a life that is your soul's purpose, and really create a life of freedom and choice. For me, when I became a mum, I really wanted to be as present as I could be in my kids' lives, and that was about 16 years ago now. So I'm showing my age, and I loved being at home with my kids. I loved being able to nurture them, but I wanted more. I wanted to be fulfilled. I wanted to sink my teeth into something for me. And so my ambitious side quickly led me to a home-based business, and I was selling nutrition products, which I stuck with doing for 11 years. And so I really loved that company, and I did quite well in it, but I always felt like I couldn't quite reach that carrot that was dangling in front of my nose. Like I felt like my goals and dreams were just outside my reach, and that became very frustrating and disheartening. In that business, I was wearing all the hats, and I was like doing the marketing, I was doing the sales and the funnels and follow up and like customer care. I did it all, and no wonder I was burnt out. Like I knew something had to change. I was feeling exhausted, and anyone that's been in this industry listening here will probably totally relate to this. So at the time, this is 4 years ago, I thought the solution, my best solution, was to find a new way to expand that nutrition business. And that's because like I had poured my heart and soul into that business. Like I never contemplated ever giving it up. But like 4 years ago, when I put my search mindset there, I was out looking. I actually found a complete academy that would support me to have an online business that would truly set us up for life. And now, really, the part that excited me about what I'd found was that I didn't have to do like all the techie stuff. Like didn't have to do websites and funnels, and the best part, I didn't have to do sales calls. And coming from my background, I was like relieved. I was like, yes, this is what I'm looking for. And I was just taught simple strategies that I could do that made a massive difference and made an impact, and I was rewarded generously. So when I first looked at it, I was really inspired because I seen my friend Sarah, who had retired her husband in just 3 months. He was a mechanic, and they packed up their house and kids and went and lived in Bali, and I also watched on Christy's journey, who, she started out, expecting her first child. They were completely broke, her and her husband. They were living on beans and rice, and then they were able to totally transform to, being able to travel and live life on their terms. And I even met up with them in Bali, and it's watching those journeys, it really inspired me, and I went all in, and immediately, like, I felt a whole weight off my shoulders. Like, I let go of all that heavy stuff of what I was doing and running around in circles with the other business. And very quickly I tripled my income that I had been earning in my last business in just 3 months. And I've now mentored women to create their own businesses, and women that have quit their jobs and retired their husband and traveling Australia with their kids in a caravan. And it's been an incredible journey. And for me, like, the biggest thing was, like, I've really been able to have that quality time with my kids. I've been able to be available when I'm there for them, and it's just been, I'm just so grateful for it, because they're now like 16, 14 and 12. They're coming to ages where they actually don't really want me in their life. Well, of course they want me in their life, but they want to be doing their own thing more. And I am just so grateful that I have really spent more quality time with them, especially in the last few years. So it's been great, and it was really important for me and for them at that time. It was quite a crucial time, and also, like, the freedom of choice that I've had, especially throughout the last 2 years where the world has been a bit crazy, and I've been able to still, I haven't had the pressures of having a job and things like that. Like, I've been able to just do my thing online and easily still continue what I was doing. So that's been a godsend for me too. So I'm really super passionate about supporting women to unlock their true potential and find the power that they have within themselves, and to live a life of, like, true purpose and fulfillment, whatever that looks like for them. So that's a bit about me. So let's get straight into it. I did promise about 15 minutes, didn't I? So there are 3 steps to this formula of creating location freedom, time freedom, and financial freedom. And I'm really excited to share these with you because of the massive, significant difference it's made in my life and my family's life and the way that we live. And I know that it can make a significant difference in your life too. So step 1 is monetize your socials. Now, if you're not monetizing your socials, now is the time, right? There's like billions of people online, and there's so many online, but there's only actually 1% of people online that are using it to create an income. So the way that you monetize is by building a brand around who you are, okay? Who you are and what you love. And, you don't have to post pictures about products like I used to. You build it by adding value to other people's lives and building an audience of people who are aligned with you. And you can do this organically, but you can also do this with, like, Facebook and Instagram ads. So that's a bit more automation. So you don't actually need to have, like, an audience right now, like a big audience, or be a massive influencer. Anybody can learn this skill set and monetize their socials. So by monetizing your socials, basically that is giving you that location freedom, because you can do that wherever you are, wherever you have access to the internet. So that's why we have a lot of people in our community who are nomads and traveling the world and traveling Australia and being able to still create, still run their business online. So you might be, well, that's great, I can post online, but like, how do I actually make money? What do I sell? And so that's step two. Okay. And this was crucial for me because I had something to sell, but what I learned was to partner with a high ticket offer that people want, need, and love and pays you well, right? So I learned that when choosing a product, having something that is high profit rather than low profit was important because, like, even though I loved that nutrition company, I loved the products, I even still use them. The bottom line was I would do all the work to make a sale, but it would only pay me about $20 to about a couple of $100 a sale, right? And now that I've found a high ticket product, I can make anywhere from hundreds to thousands per sale. And it's something that gives leverage. So you can put effort into it and it continues to pay you ongoing. And this is the model that can really support you to create financial freedom. So then we have step 3, and that's automated systems and education. So this means like having a large portion of your business being done for you on automation while you're out living your best life. Like it gives you that time freedom piece. And I remember like when I first started, I was blown away. I was out in the boat with the family having a great time, and I'm getting messages saying, you've made sales, you've made like a few $1,000s today. And that's when I realized how much of a key piece that automation really was. Without automation, there's no time freedom. And when you've got automation like doing half the work for you, then you can then focus on the front end of building your audience and creating content while those expert systems are in the background doing the rest of it for you, right? So there you have it. There's the 3 steps. So monetizing your socials, having a high profit offer, and having automation and education, right? So if you're interested in learning more in depth, then the next step is to go to our academy that teaches you absolutely all of this in detail. And we can even show you the high ticket offer that we use, and we've looked around, we know it has the best compensation plan around, and it's a 47-year-old company, so it's well established. It produces water technology systems, so like I love it as a product itself. It's certainly helped me with my health, but it's also great for the environment. Like it helps with reduces consumerism and plastics, so it's awesome for the environment. So it is something that is great for the planet, great for people, great for profit, right? So it enables you to create a legacy income. So that's like a part of in the academy that will show you what that is in more detail, and it will show you also, like the academy actually educates you on all the 3 steps. So how to actually monetize your socials, how to launch your business from the start, and it has a whole module about how you can get up and running in just 30 days, right? So we can help you with get the product, a high ticket product. We can help you launch a business, and it also, you get mentored by 7 and 8 figure well-known coaches, like they're known globally. So people like Melanie and Leah, Preston Smiles, people like that, for example, they are there to help train inside that educational platform. And that way, you get the training, you get the support. And the other thing that I love about it is that the Academy also has the systems in place to support you to promote your business. So you don't have to be doing like all the funnels and sales calls and stuff like that. So that's in that Academy as well. So the exciting thing is that right now there's a special offer available and it's only $22. Now it's normally $99 US a month, but we have the special offer available right now that is now just $22 US for a 14-day trial that is completely risk-free. You get, it has a money back guarantee, so like there's no risk. Takes a bit of your time, just take a look at it, and really, you know, it's worth investing your time just to take a look at what's there. And you can cancel at any time if you find it's not aligned with you. So once you're inside the Academy, you can go through a powerful and unique discovery process, and you get access to a coaching discovery process that helps you look at, you know, what you really want, what you want to create, what your freedom lifestyle looks like. And then it also has like the Launch Your Business course that I talked about before. And that way you can see, you know, what the caliber of training we actually have in there is. And you also get a 45-minute call with a digital business specialist to see how this business and academy could support you. So after you've gone through this whole discovery process of learning, and you know, if there's anything that's not clear, I'll be surprised if you have questions, but you will be actually on the phone to somebody who you can ask questions to clarify anything, to work out how it might fit your individual situation and how it could work for you, and you know, like your unique desires, I guess, of how you want it to work for you. So I want to reward fast action takers because it really excites me to see people succeed and see people create their dreams to a reality. And it all starts with action, right? And you can watch this and go, oh, I'll sit on the fence, but that's not going to get you anywhere. So I want to reward people who are willing to jump in, take a look. You know, even if you find it's not for you, that's okay too. You can jump out again and you lose no money or anything, you know, a bit of time for looking, that's all. But I can guarantee you will learn something and it will be quite beneficial. So I'm willing to give you a powerful overview of how to create success with our vehicle, and this will be available for anyone who signs up within the next 24 hours to this academy. So this will be a video by the most successful and highest paid person in our community, and it will break down the numbers for you so that you can see how you can create your first 6 figures with this business model. So if you feel aligned, amazing. We have an amazing support system here, an incredible community behind this, and you can be launching your business within just the next 30 days. So if you're curious and want to check out the discovery process, flick back a message to me where you got this link from, I would say, or contact me in some way, and I can give you that access link that will give you that special offer of $22 for the 14-day trial. So I am super excited for you just to take a look at this stage, learn, and you know, learning is certainly is such gold. Like, you need to start somewhere, and so really taking all the facts in, the details, and learning for yourself is the best place. And the academy is incredible. So reach out if you need some support. I'm here to be a part of your journey, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on your journey to creating a life of freedom. Thanks, guys. See ya.